My name is Dan. I've been in the industry now for 16 years. My journey here at Storeys began about a month ago. Met Andy and the team, and look, it was completely my fit. I think the culture at Storeys and the very first meet I knew was on point. It was exactly the sort of thing that I've been after for 16 years of working in the industry without even knowing it. My role here at Storeys is sales director. The important factors for me on what makes a successful sales director, I think it's important to be good under pressure, but at the same time, I think that you have to always remember the human element. And I think in our industry, people forget that quite a lot. There's a lot of salesmanship out there without keeping the really important factors in there, which are being human and people buying from people and just being nice and genuine. A sales director for me here at Storeys compared to the big corporates that I work for is I'm able to do that a lot more hands-on and a lot more one-to-one, whereas in a corporate, there's a lot of things out of your hands. You don't have a say in most things. There's always the next level, the next level, the next level. But here, and one of the big things that attracted me to it was I can have that one-to-one personal touch with people that I've always felt was missing. What makes Storeys great and different? First and foremost, it's about the people that you work with. From day one, I walked into that office and I could tell that everyone was like-minded, everyone wanted the same thing, everyone's pulling in the same direction. Whereas in big corporates, that can get lost sometimes, and the messaging and the way people act and behave can often be quite different and sporadic and go off in different directions. But in my short time there, everyone's on the same page. Everyone wants to pull in the same direction and everyone's like-minded. And I think when you put that in a mixing pot together, the ingredients are insanely good. I'll touch on why I am where I am, and I think what's made me successful in the past is I think the ability and the drive and want to learn new skills. But I also think that sales can be very salesy. I think for me, building relationships and setting the tone from the start in wanting the referral or the repeat business from someone that you've done a good job with, who doesn't just rate you as knowledgeable in the industry and doesn't just think that you're after the quick sale and giving the wrong advice. I think it's about maintaining and sustaining relationships, being genuine, being humble, being good. Look, and it's a quote that I always keep with me, and I've actually got it tattooed on my arm. And the quote is, "All the world's a stage, all the men and women are merely players. We all have our exits and our entrances." And I think for me, we're here for a short time. Everyone's got their exits and their entrances. So I think it's to make the most of our time here and to thrive and be the best version of yourself as you can possibly be. And that's what that quote says to me. I look at my arm often and it's always there, and that's that.